Good evening, everybody. Sorry, we were having a chat there. I was just seeing this camera's gone bloody shite again. It was okay when I came in the workshop. Anyway, anywho, here they are. And as you can see, Jamie has got the new pencil holder. Klingsport pencil holder. So you never lose your pencil again. Apart from me, because I've just combed my beard.
Wayne's only just
Right
bought it.
Mine don't seem to work.
Jamie just freeze there.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
No,
it
just
no.
tried not to move.
Right then,
Oh,
shove you
dear.
guys back in the background and let's have a look at what we're going to be doing tonight. So tonight I have got this now. I did say last night on Doug's Live that I was going to turn a piece of oak that I got from Mick Juice at Harrogate. So I've got it out.
What, you got some off Mick Juice?
All it's ash. Yeah, well he didn't have it. He didn't have any room in his bag. No, Shug, he didn't have any room in his bag because of all the abrasives he pinched. So he had to give it away.
Oh, that'll be
There
right.
needs something behind.
Right,
Oh,
so I have got this piece of ash on the lathe. So we're just going to get it down to round. I'll stick a tenon on one end, and we're probably just going to turn some sort of form. I will be showing you the how to use the. As if I know how to use it. how to use the depth gauge. Okay.
Ooh,
So I'll be showing you how to use that. I'll also be showing, once I take this off the lathe to remount it, I'll be showing you the part of the depth gauge that I got from Pete. The other part of the depth gauge for bowls, I can still use the original piece that I made. But this one is adjustable. So depends on what chuck I'm using, depends on what jaws I'm using. I can actually adjust this. Instead of having different pieces of plywood, I can actually adjust this to whichever jaws I'm actually using.
Ah, that's
on the
clever. I
lathe.
like that. Very good.
Right, so I've got the lathe going at nothing at the moment. But
Trick
I will be turning at around about 900, and it is. I lost my inch tape, so I've got to use this. It's about 6 1/4 long by 4.5 square.
What size rule is that, Wayne?
That's it's either 600 or 24 inches.
Ah.
But I don't use it as a rule.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, dear.
I teed it up and he knocked it out of the park.
Go on then, Shug.
Okay, so from the top of the list, as usual, he might be small, but he's always here, and you can always hear him. It's AGK. Have you got one for him, Jamie?
Probably.
What do you mean, no?
Nice.
That's what I like to see. Then we've got Alan Gibb and Anthony Green, Barry Chitty. Yo, it's Carsten Peterson, the man with the Klingsport trousers.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
Mm,
Chris
yeah,
Cobb,
it is.
Mike at Dances with Aardvark, Crawford, Layla, Lucy's in as well. Have you got one for Lucy by any chance?
I think I might have.
More potato, more potato, more potato.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mama Sneaks is in the house.
Mama Sneeze.
Mama, cheese and bread.
Yeah, good. I licked
Cheese
it.
and bread.
Yes. Martin Ford at Turning Crazy. Michael McEwen, 14 karat gold. You got one, Jamie?
Yeah, I have.
He's looking. He's out of practice.
I have.
Another week off.
No, I
He's
was
out of
actually looking for something else. Actually,
Crack on, crack
it is here somewhere. I'll come back to it. All right.
Oh, all right. Then.
I was just looking for something else.
I'll call him out again then. Right, Michael Wilson's in. Mike Evans is in. Old Man River Woodturner's in. Rob Make Stuff is also in. So is Roger Kent. Todd at Glen Cove Woodworks. It's Mr. Ward Wilson. Have you got one for Ward by any chance?
Yeah, I have. There you go.
All over the country.
Yes. Wayne's in. Jamie's in. Weeval's in. Now, I don't know whether that's Weeval or Little Val from Littleville. Which one?
Little Val from Littleville.
That's
Little
it.
Val from Littleville.
William Kenny's in. Hello, William.
Hey, William.
We've got Wivey Woodshed and Woodworm Paul. Nah, if I've missed any... Oh, Albert Dawson's just snuck in there as well. If I've missed anybody, I apologise. Feel free to call me out in the chat. Paul Finley, Woodturning at Home's also just slipped in there as well. And so is Spider Sped. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. Jamie, by any chance, did you find her?
Not yet.
He's got something going on. You can
Yeah,
tell.
he's got something going on, all right.
He's, yeah.
You think he's got a conflict of interests going on here?
No, not quite. Not quite.
Oh dear.
Oh, you missed Pete from Twisted Trees.
Hello, Pete from Twisted Trees. How are you, mate? It's a good morning, I think.
Oh, and Pete was pretending to be Mark because he's got his computer.
You don't want to do that. People will be making you say everything twice. Stuart and Grueley's in. Hello, buddy.
Stuart.
Right, now when Pete sent me this, he did put on the top of it here, trim here to fit. But luckily enough, I didn't have to trim anything. So
Sweet.
that basically goes there like that, underneath, or it hits up against the headstock. Then I use a square. Oh, hang on, wait till I take that centre out.
Andy the Valley
Then I
Woodturner
use
has joined us. Hello, Andy.
a square, and as you can see, I don't think you can see. Let's put it across
Yeah, yeah.
like that. You need to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it better.
Yeah,
That's it.
So the
There you
bottom
go.
of the squares is touching the plywood there, and it's straight up. It's vertical, so it hits the jaws of the chuck.
Yeah.
And then the other part of the depth gauge, and this is primarily used, or I primarily use it for bull turning. What happens is that I've got a piece of plywood with a piece on the bottom that fits between the bed bars, and then another piece of plywood, and this is just a piece of steel dowel or steel rod, which is set at center height. And then as you bring it up, I don't know if you can see that properly, but once the plywood touches the plywood against the headstock, the steel bar is right in line with the jaws. So that gives you, see, I was wanting around about an inch thickness. It doesn't matter whether I've got a tenon on or whether I've got a mortise on the bowl blank. This will give me just about an exact measurement of how deep I've gone and how much I've got left.
Deep. That's ingenious, that is. I like that. And then, like you say, it's got different chucks.
Yeah, like if I had in fact, I'll just show you. That'll be the easiest thing to do.
Real deep.
Real deep.
I love gold.
There you
That's
go.
better. There you go, Michael.
Oh, excuse me.
And Mama Sneaks as well.
Mama Sneak.
Yeah. You could have
Cheese and bread.
That's what I was up to.
Good lad. Good lad.
Right. I've lost my chucky for this. I bet this is going to be too long.
Just remember spin it.
Right, so what I can do there is get the thing again, bring that like that, tighten it down. And that's it, set up to use the O'Donnell jaws on a different chuck. So as you can see, it's pretty versatile and it works really well.
Bloody hell.
Norman Greenwell's joined us.
Hey up, Norman.
And so is Brian at Greenhaven Creations. Hello, guys.
Hello, Brian.
How you doing?
See, once you've got those set on there as well, Wayne, you could mark them off and just write on. What,
you can, yes. I'm sure Pete's actually done that. On,
I think he
the
laser
set that he's got
engraved
for
them.
himself.
I think he did it to start with, but I think he then laser engraved them on just because he can.
That's the way to do it. Mama Sneak said, "You guys are so funny." And then, hold on to your britches, because Todd at Glen Cove says, "Mama Sneak's funny or funny looking?" Well, actually, now you mention it,
you've got a good point.
A bit of both. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, what I'll get some shape into this first. I'm just going to bring up the center. And I'm just going to go for a basic shape on this, I think.
Okay. Pete said he's making plans for that and the light burn file if you have a laser available for free once I've perfected the instructions. Nice one, Pete.
You might have to do the turning for Andrew because I don't think he knows how to use them.
You go through the bottom of one bowl and you never hit
one.
Yeah, one.
I've seen a bowl with a hole on your lathe at least twice.
Yeah.
It may have been the
holy bowl. You got more holy bowls up in your attic than I have finished products.
Hold on, Andrew. It may have been the same bowl, but I'm sure I've seen it twice.
Yeah, no.
You might as well go into sink production.
Oh dear. Once, twice.
3 times the holy bowl.
Well, one of them was Shug's fault, and I'm sticking to that.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to defend Shug here. He gave me the exact same blank and it didn't happen to me.
You haven't turned it yet.
At this point in time, we can't actually blame Shug. Not for the hole, anyway. You can blame Shug for giving you the wood, but that's it.
He gave it to me with a hole in it.
He gave me with a hole in it. That's right.
And I actually remember I wasn't the person who said, maybe I should just go for one last pass.
One last cut. One last cut. Without getting rid of it.
Trencrete Woodturner's in. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Hey up, Chris.
Lucy and Mike have already started with the food. They're going on about potato waffles, waffly versatile. Yeah.
Now, what I tend to do before I start sanding, what I tend to do is put in the mark where I'm going to part off. That way, once I get a finish on there, so I'll start parting that off there, and once I start sanding, I can get rid of all the furry bit and everything. Plus, with the way that this depth gauge I got from Rob works, it gives me a good point to actually show the how the pointer works and everything. So I'm just going to get this straightened off.
I know where you're coming from, Wayne, but some people like the furry bit.
Well,
keep it classy, Huey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
This isn't the 80s.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
Oh, hello. Lucy's messaged me.
Oh, really?
Hayley Wood and Burl's in. Hello there.
Hello, Hayley. How are you doing?
Lucy claims that the random word of the day is thunderplumped. Okay.
Thunderplumped.
Can you give us an idea of when you may actually use that, please, Lucy? I'd like to hear that.
Right, now, I'm just going to tighten that up. Oh,
okay.
That felt like that something's going to snap there. Right, now what I've done, I've actually got the pointer around about half an inch up from where I'm going to part off. The reason I've done that is when I'm using the drill, I'm using a Forstner bit that has a point in the center, which goes in a little bit further than the actual drill. Plus, when I part a piece off like this, I tend to undercut. So I'm not wanting to, even if I get this exactly right down to the parting off line, I'm not wanting to go straight across. I do tend to undercut mine a little bit. So that's it set up for the depth gauge. So now I can actually take that pointer off.
Oh.
And that's it set up for when I want to use it down the middle, for once it's all cleared out and everything.
I like it.
Well,
and we'll come to that once I get it drilled out.
So Heim Matz has joined us. Hello, Heim.
How you doing?
And Mama Sneak says, Wayne, I will have that to put my flowers in.
What you'll have to do, Mama Sneaks, if you do get this to put your flowers in, what you will have to do is use a jar to put the water in for inside. Because
or
this
you can use dried flowers.
Or you can use dried flowers, yes.
Yep.
I'm sure I had some Klingspor abrasive around here somewhere.
Oh,
Klingspor
abrasive.
Unless you've had Mick round your house.
No, I wouldn't allow him anywhere near.
What we could all do is we could all make Mama Sneaks a flower.
But wouldn't that involve actually me doing something, Jamie?
Yes, it would involve you doing something, Shug.
Oh.
Move all that stuff in front of the lathe.
No, the lathe's clear. You know it's clear, Andrew. Don't even
unbox the Hoover.
I have actually made some pens. You know, you saw me making them, so don't claim my lathe's full.
I just saw the pens explode.
Only one, and that was my own fault. That's why you should always use a negative rate cutter.
Yeah. Kind of helps.
If, like me, you get all excited and go a little bit too heavy on a pen, it won't reward you.
Green in this. That's it. Nicely standard to 240. So, what we're going with? Are we going with wax or oil? Because I have got a couple of voids here. What do you reckon? Wax or oil?
Oil.
Oil.
Yeah.
It's gonna make that pop, isn't it? Raymond Wise has joined us as well. Hello, Raymond.
And Rob's lemon oil.
Melon oil.
Rob says he can 3D print some roses.
Yeah. You can do that. Well, would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
And Pete says you could just throw the flowers in there and watch them become dried flowers.
Ah. Oh, and Andy Bundy Rose come back with this one, and he said, "My word of the day is anti-disestablishmentarianism." Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to say that more than once because I haven't drunk the rum yet. But by the time I've got to the end, I don't want to be saying that.
Well, that's
What?
Katie Cornish Maid's in.
Hello, Katie.
Oh no, she isn't.
Andrew, you got a premiere tonight?
Yes, sir, I have.
You get the
Yes,
list.
9:30. It's a habit. Shut up.
Rob said his word of the day is earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
Earmuffs. Yeah. That's 2 words.
That not 2 words?
It is correct, Wayne. Yes, snap. We got it, mate, didn't we?
You'll need them when you get to Andrew's premiere.
Yeah,
why is he borrowed your music?
My word of the day is drainage. I think that's a brilliant word.
Drainage.
Rob says he's
No,
on
the
holiday,
other thing I
gets
can
2.
use the depth gauge for. Oh, hell. Where the hell is my bloody drill gone? Uh-oh. Oh.
Mama
Sneaks is word of the day. White rum. Good call. Mine's spiced rum. Yeah.
Oh, no. I've lost me forcing a bit with the extension on.
Oh, I thought you meant our very new friend, not Drilly.
That's all right. You got a number 1 Holloway, Wayne.
Sandy.
Well, you're right there, but I was actually going to show how to use the depth gauge. How to use the depth gauge for measuring the
forcing a bit. Yes.
Marking up the drill.
Good point.
So Ward Wilson said, at Andy, I am pro anti-disestablishmentarianism. Guys, just no. Guys.
We'll do that another day.
Oh, there we go. It's there's another one in there, and it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh dear.
and he's even had a go at spelling it. I have no idea if it's right.
I'm just taking the elbow stabber out.
Todd, why use a polysyllabic word when a diminutive one will suffice? Oh, this is getting far too highbrow for me.
And me.
And me.
And me. Spot on.
Oh dear.
Right, so I'll start hollowing this out with the spindle gouge.
Sound like I'm surrounded by a load of oxymorons.
Oxymoron.
So apparently, Lucy says they're on holiday from Friday, and Katie's asking her where she's going. Round your house. She's going round your house, Katie.
No, Katie's going around my house.
Katie's going around your house. Lucy's going around Katie's house. Copper Owl Woodturning's in. Hello, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, no, apparently they're off to Lowestoft. Is that anywhere near Higherstoft? Just asking for a friend. Here you go. Andy the Valley Woodturner said, here's one for Shugs. That's all right, Andy. I think we can get that one.
I didn't quite catch it.
You didn't quite catch it because your arms ain't long enough to catch that.
Something about coughing.
Yeah. What do you call a psychic dwarf on the run from the police? A small, medium, at large. Oh dear, Ward. Ward.
Just want this tool rest up a little bit more, just so my spindle gouge is level with the center. Then I'm going to start trying to drill with it.
So Lucy's saying that she's got a day's wood turning with Darren Breeze next Friday. Oh,
very nice.
It's all right for some, isn't it? You've got me there, Martin. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Yeah, there's far too many syllables in that one, I'm afraid.
Just a few.
I need...
Casting, one of my favourite words is condescending. It means talking down to people.
Good lad, Carsten.
Oh, well done.
Wayne, I might require some verification with this fact. Todd at Glen Cove stating a fact, and he said Wayne actually beat Roger to publishing the first thesaurus. But it was easy for him since there were very few words back then.
Yeah, there was only 6.
Oh, dear.
I lost my thesaurus. Couldn't describe how I felt.
Lucy says it was a very late birthday and Christmas present from Andy. Very late.
But doesn't Andy turn anyway? So hold on a minute. It sounds to me like it was a present for him, because it's obviously getting rid of you for a couple of hours, Lucy. Now, did you think about that? Andy's sitting there going, "Shut up!
Shut up!"
I haven't had to play with this for a while.
Terry Cox is in. Hello, Terry.
Hello, Terry.
Have you guys seen that video of them making that 100-inch pizza?
No.
The new world record. I tell you, that's going to take some topping.
Oh. So, Michael is asking a question about Glenn Teagle at UK Woodcraft Creations and Chisels. Are they any good? I don't know because I've never used them. Has anybody in the chat?
I've not used them.
They're not as good as Easy Wood carbides, but I'd say they're probably the best ones from the UK.
There you go then. That's food for thought there, Michael. Martin said, I think it's the longest word in the dictionary, Shugs. Knocky, flocky, nihili simplification. Oh no, sorry. Nihili pilification.
What's the name of that chef? The one that we used to go, where are you? Delia Smith in it or something like that. Wasn't her name put in the dictionary?
Oh, I don't know.
The name Delia.
Yeah, but they did say, I don't know whether it's in the dictionary, but they did used to say, when you were doing an egg, they said you're doing a Delia, and it's because she made, she actually made a show. Yeah, well, she actually did a part of a show that she dedicated just to boiling an egg or something.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Wayne Big Feethers is in.
Hello, Wayne. And that means Valerie's there as well. Hello, Valerie.
Hello, Auntie Valerie.
Auntie Val.
Right, I just have to put this tool rest up a bit. I did drop it down when I was using the hook tool there, but I've put it back up again so I can get my Easy Wood number one hollower right on center so the bar is horizontal.
Oh, yeah. He's going to go deep. Real deep.
Real deep.
There you go, Michael. Alan's also saying that he's got a few of the carbide chisels and they're very good and do the job. So resounding, mate.
Right,
I think most of them will accept the easy wood cutters as well.
Yeah, I'm going to move on to the Pro hollower because it's got just a little bit bigger cutter on there, which will help me get the bottom done. And my bloody tailstock's in the way.
I need to get one of those Pro hollowers.
His tailstock's in the way. The wall of your shed would be in the way.
I used to have that issue before I moved my lathe.
Yes, now you got plenty of.
I ended up having to move the headstock round.
Haley said, Michael, Jennifer likes the deep hollow Glen Teagle tool that she has. Just how deep is it? Real
deep.
Right, Raymond Wise said he's just watched Steve at the Hampshire Woodturner. So sad, but he did a fantastic job for his wife and his family. I think that should be proud of the urn or something, but I didn't know about that, mate. That's
no, sorry.
Michael's asking which hollower to start with from Glenn's range.
Number one. Or the straight one.
The straight one, yes. Lionel's in. Evening, Lionel. So is Douglas. When did Douglas arrive? Hello, Douglas.
Hello, Douglas. I didn't see
Douglas. Hello, Lionel.
Hello, Lionel.
Alan, yeah, they may be, but the problem with that is the lads won't rip me about that. They can't rip me for that, can they? So yeah. Lionel said he's fine, but trout season is on, so he's very busy.
Now, I'm nowhere near the bottom of this yet.
Right.
But the way this depth gauge works, as soon as how I've got the measurement set to just about, like I say, a half an inch above the parting off thing there, when I put that in,
easy.
You can actually see that gives you an exact distance of how much I've got left to go, which is not bad. It's around about an inch, 25 mil, something like that. So I haven't got much farther to go. So I'll start cleaning out the sides on this now.
Camera, Wayne.
Camera.
And Ruby said, your size doesn't determine which tools you use. What your turning does. Good advice.
AGK turns to
Rob
javelin.
said, that's the metric one, Wayne, so it's 25 mil, not an inch.
It's 25 mil. Nice.
It's actually 25.
Where do people go if they want to get one of them depth gauges? Or are they not available yet?
It's all gone quiet over there.
I don't know.
You're very quiet over there, Andrew. Stand up, young man, and
stand up.
Speak.
Yes, they are coming out. I just need to free up some time on the printer. I've only got one made so far.
No, you need to crack on, sunshine.
I know, right?
It's good, isn't it? You know, when he's telling me about my dirty lathe and my mess.
You got to remember, Andrew's pretty slow. All right?
I'm not.
He's not very fast at 3D printing either.
It's not that he's slow, and it's not that he's not fast at 3D printing. But if you had to keep climbing up and down the step ladders to reach it, you'd take a bit longer as well.
It's more of the fact that I've got mates that go, "Can I have this? Can you do this?"
I haven't asked for anything in like, I don't know, 6 hours.
And that print should be finished by now.
Well, at least halfway done.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the only cutter it might not take, Michael, is the square one. I told you that in the email, because the Easywood ones are a bit smaller.
Brad Housing.
Brad.
Good evening, Brad.
Yeah, getting closer.
That's a bit unfair on the short man. Come on, folks. It's all good. All good.
Brad, I was giving you a super chat for the Fermented Grape Fund.
Nice.
Oh, nice one,
Cheers,
Brad.
Cheers,
now,
Brad.
as you can see, this has been named just one last cut. And this should be
the last cut.
This should be one last cut. And then I can finish off doing the sides. Once I get this bottom finished off, I can finish off doing the sides. I reckon that's going to be it.
Wayne Bigfoot said the depth gauge actually started off as Andy's height gauge.
There we are. That has worked absolutely perfect.
Perfect.
So that's coming down to, like I say, around about ½ an inch from where I'm going to part off. So that's left me more than enough meat within the bottom of that. Now I've just got to get the sides down to the final thickness.
Terry Cox is asking, is that a funnel gauge? No, this is an anti-funnel gauge, Terry. It's all about the anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Oh.
Oh, Brad. Oh, I resemble that remark.
I'll have you know I'm 2 inches taller than that that depth gauge.
No. I'm 2 inches taller than it.
Oh, did I get that wrong? Did I get that wrong? Nah, I think I got it right.
You did. You got it wrong. It's the same size. You made it to the right size. It is. It's an anti-funnel gauge. Trust me, Ruby. That's what it's called. We don't want to go through the bottom.
Oh no, we don't.
How's it go? We don't need no stinking funnels. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't.
Oh, Sandra Ward of the kids' meal at McDonald's. Don't go to McDonald's.
He's a liar. He's a liar.
No, I don't.
We've seen him with a kid's meal.
People send me them. And people get me them.
Well, every Jamie.
We could get them depth gauges made out of metal if we know a decent engineer. You know one, Ruby? Ruby could make them for us.
Bit of aluminium.
There you go.
Bit of aluminum.
Wayne said, Brad, if they stand on each other's shoulders, they are. Well, I mean, if Andy's on his shoulders, best not to try the other way around. Oh, cheers, Wayne.
Yeah, I know, right? I would definitely be 2 inches shorter.
If they stood on each other's shoulders, they might have been able to wear them Klingspor trousers at Harrogate.
Oh no.
What's that?
He said we'd have been able to wear them Klingspor trousers. What's he saying?
Well, they were big. I mean,
Yeah.
they come up to my chest.
Yeah, but we'd have to wear one in each leg because there's no way any of us would get them up to the crutch, I'm telling you.
Well,
That would have been a funny picture.
I've still got a pair. I got given a pair, so they're still upstairs. Never been worn.
Right,
Well,
you can bring them down to me then.
Apart from when we tried them at Harrogate. Oh no, we just held them up. I didn't actually try and get into them.
Oh, they were so funny. They were enormous.
Right, so I'm going to use my Simon Hope inertia sander just to give this a quick sand inside. Move the tool rest back, and this is the one that has got the extra long handle.
Oh, nice.
For doing the deep bars.
Humongous handle.
So you can go real deep.
Here we go. Lucy said, I always get called half pint. Glass is always half empty with you, isn't it, Lucy? Nobody wants half.
I just put a bit of a shape on there. Drop that back.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
I'll take a leg.
I'll take a wing. Oh, you're on about trousers. Sorry.
Oh, I know what it is. You're on about McDonald's again, ain't you?
They don't do wings.
That's KFC you're thinking about, Andrew.
Absolutely.
Either that or it's that Peri Peri place. Oh, no.
There you go, Ruby. Just remember, guys, dynamite comes in small packages. You know what I'm saying?
Carsten said he's never needed to unbutton those trousers. He just tightens the belt up real well. And the legs are even long on him. I think there's a possibility, Carsten, that they are some of the biggest trousers in the world.
Seeing AGK and Carson next to each other. Do you remember that cartoon from years ago, the BFG?
Yeah.
Whiz pop, whiz bang.
Oh, goodness.
Ruby says, just remember, guys, Dynamite comes in small packages. Oh, and he's a little sparky, all right, I'm telling you, Ruby.
Pew pew.
Lucy says, Carsten, I can't remember how tall you are. That's because you couldn't see him, Lucy.
I still remember the neck ache.
You'd have cricked your neck if you'd have looked up. Me and Andrew did.
Slip disc.
I tried Mike, but I'm not very good with impressions. The biggest trousers in the world.
I only wear them when I'm driving my Jag.
My Jag.
Another coat of oil on the outside.
Yes, Rob. Germans may be some of the greatest engineers in the world, but their tailoring skills needs a lot of work. 6'4", says Carsten. 6'4".
Liz says she suffers from vertigo looking up at Carsten. Why? He's only 4 foot tall.
Oh dear. Carsten didn't dare upset Lucy in case he got headbutted in the knee.
Ankle.
What, is she going to have to jump?
Oh dear. We definitely, though, when we're all in the same area at the next, Harrogate or whatever, we need to get a picture of all of us Diddy men together. Well, Diddy people, should I say.
And then Carsten standing behind you all.
Yeah. Wait for it, wait for it.
No funnel here.
There'll be no funnel.
Even with the undercut.
I'm going to be so embarrassed if I funnel this.
Rest assured, Wayne, we won't let you live it down.
Get it to a point, Wayne, and cut the bottom off of a saw. Or not.
Nah.
Nah, what fun would that be?
Alright, so I'll just get this.
Carsten said he's got some pictures from Harrogate. If anyone wants them, just let him know where to send. Carsten, are you by any chance on Facebook? If you are, mate, put some up. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Brad said, Carsten will just stand there and hold Huey and Andrew in the palm of his hands. He could put one of us in each of the pockets and the legs on them trousers, actually.
Oh, that'd be a good photo edit.
Martin says, my wife looks down on me. It's not that she's taller. She just looks down on me.
Ruby says, how expensive are the hotels at Harrogate?
You're looking at the main one that gets used by most of us. You're probably looking at, I don't know, what is it, about £200 a night?
Something like that, yeah.
But Ruby, yeah. if you look on some of the comparison sites, we got one that was 6 miles out from Harrogate, I think it was, which is not that far if you've got a vehicle. If you haven't, obviously it is. And it was literally less than half the price. And we just travelled in from the other side of Harrogate every day. It was great.
That's cheap for you, Ruby. You're an RPT.
The good thing, because like I say, the most of us stay at the Premier Inn South in Harrogate, and like Jamie and I did last year. We shared a room because you only pay for the room, you don't pay per person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lucy's saying she paid £280 ish at the Premier Inn for 2 nights last year, but that was a family room, so that's kind of a guide there. Henry Scrollsaw has joined us. Hello, buddy. And so has
that's Larry.
Somebody else. Yeah, that's Larry. Oh. And Fred Gilliver. Hi, Fred.
Oh. I've just knocked my other camera off.
Oh dear.
Not that it's going to get
Cracker
used,
Jack says, I see the tone is still good, just the commentary is the pits. You're joking, man!
You're joking,
man! What do we want? We want to see Cracker Jack's pen! And if you're old enough to remember that.
Clean the glasses.
We do try and get better, just we fail at
and
trying.
There we are. Just a small plain pot. Hollowed out nicely, wall, even thickness all the way down, and it's gone down to around about 1/2 inch from the bottom. So that depth gauge that I used works really well. And I'll probably show you the other one properly, although you did see it properly tonight, but in use sometime in the future. So there it is, guys. Nice piece of ash, some absolutely gorgeous grain in there.
I'm going to say that grain on that side is fabulous.
It is, isn't it? Right, bring the guys in.
Don't do it.
Wrong button.
Just ended the stream.
That one.
On that one.
On that one.
Cracker Jack said best wishes from Montana. There we go. International.
Grand. Excellent. Thanks everybody for coming along.
Hodgepodge said Andy and Shug could have shared the room with you, Wayne. They could have slept on the spare pillows. Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Telling you, he's got Harry doing a commentary at some point. I'm sure of it.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for all the nice comments. Mama Sneaks, I will get in touch with Clive and get his address, and it'll wing its way down to you.
Nice.
But you will have to put like a small honey jar, jam jar, something like that in if you're going to use if you're going to have proper flowers.
Oh, Shug froze for a second then.
Yeah. While I drank the last of this.
Is that what it was?
Makes a change. Normally you leave your glasses of rum down the bar.
Yeah, and Jennifer Craft and Creations has just joined as well.
Hello, Jennifer.
Jennifer. Happy birthday.
Is it Jennifer's birthday? Happy birthday.
Jennifer's birthday today.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
It's over there.
How's your pen beard working out, JP? It's my pen still fine.
You mean pencil?
Yeah, it's not working, is it? It's fell out. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Would you look at that?
Works fine, mate.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying nothing, but that worked better.
Yours are still there.
Not anymore. Just took it out now.
Hey guys, I'm feeling the effects of a very severe lack of wine at the moment, so I'm going to end it there.
You're joking, man.
You're joking, man. No, I'm not joking. And remember to go across if you can find the link in the chat replay to go and watch Andrew at 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie will be on at 12:30.
12:30. Yeah.
Yeah, 12:30 with the Makers podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's Worldwide Woodturners group tonight, and that'll be starting. If you're in the UK, that'll be starting at 11:30. Right then. Thanks everybody for coming in. It's very much appreciated, as always. And thanks to the guys for being my earworms. At least it keeps the chat going when I'm just basically turning.
What's the USA time? Terry's asking, and you'll know that, Jamie.
That will be 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern.
There you go, Terry.
No problem, Mama Sneaks, anytime. Like I say, I'll get in touch with Clive and get his address, and I'll get it sent down.
Who have you got on tonight, Jamie, just out of curiosity?
Nick from States Wood & Co.
Nice.
He's got about 100 and plus followers on Instagram. 100,000 plus on Instagram.
That's good. There you go.
There you
now
go.
You know.
Right then, there we go. I'm going to hit the button now. Thanks again, everybody, and I will see you soon.
Bye. Later.